Week 3 of the 2023 NFL season begins in San Francisco. You couldn't have asked for a better start for the Niners. With 3 minutes into the first quarter, a Purdy touchdown to Kyle Juszczyk gives them a 14-0 lead. Credit to the Giants for staying in the game, though. A third down deep ball, and Sterling Shepard is gone from 81 yards out. Saquon Barkley finds the end zone, too, to cap off a long Giant drive. Then with under a minute left and a half, this is Paris Campbell from long distance. Giants have the lead now, and then Shepard has another touchdown with an excellent toe drag in the left corner of the end zone. Ashawn Robinson ends the next Niners drive with his first sack of the season here, and then Jones finds the end zone again. Star tight end Darren Waller with the catch. A sensational performance in the second half for New York. As 10-point favorites, the Niners go down on Thursday night, and it was led by Giants quarterback Daniel Jones, who throws for 332 yards and 4 touchdowns. After 2 wins on the road, Miami plays host to the Denver Broncos. Russell Wilson of Denver had his best game all year, a sensational first half too, as he throws for 3 touchdown passes, this one from 70 yards out. Denver at the half leads the Dolphins 21-3. Cortland Sutton with another touchdown grab. Miami would come back in the game, however. Down by 11, Tua delivers an excellent pass to Hill, who then loses the fumble here, and Justin Simmons recovers, ending any chances of a Miami comeback. Denver knocks the Dolphins off the ranks of unbeatens, led by Russell Wilson. New Orleans Saints, Green Bay Packers. It's good to see Michael Thomas back into the fold, leading 6-3. Carr would find the star receiver for an 18-yard touchdown. A great catch there, and he wouldn't be done. In the third quarter, another long ball here to Thomas sets up a goal line touchdown to running back Jamal Williams. Green Bay would show some fight in the second half. Keshawn Nixon, number 25, a 98-yard kickoff return touchdown. But the anemic Packers offense is bad yet again. A Jordan Love sack all but ends the game. New Orleans 29, Green Bay 20. From U.S. Bank Stadium, the game of the week features the winless Chargers against the winless Vikings. Alexander Mattison had a career day in this one. That's his first touchdown of the ball game. Poor defensive coverage for the Chargers. It's 14-0 Minnesota, but credit to Justin Herbert, who wills the offense downfield to tie the game. Mike Williams with the 11-yard touchdown. The special teams is not very well coached either. Chris Rump dives into the punter. You can't do that. And that penalty leads just 5 plays later with another Madison touchdown. And then in the fourth quarter, Alexander Mattison scores again. A career 3 touchdown runs for the veteran out of Boise State. But then Joshua Palmer from 59 ties the game at 31. But credit to Kirk Cousins and the Vikings. Jordan Addison's big catch sets up the go-ahead field goal. All the pressure's on Herbert now, down 3 with under a minute left, and the quarterback would deliver. A big catch here to Everett, and then the tight end would be on the receiving end of another long pass. Bad coverage by the Vikings, but this one sets up the game-tying field goal. We're headed to overtime. Vikings win the toss, and on the first play of overtime, Cousins makes a horrible decision. A pick 6 to Asante Samuel Jr., and the Chargers win their first game of the year, this one in an instant classic. 40-34 Los Angeles. Brandon Staley's got to have a big sigh of relief with this win. 40-34 Chargers. Sam Howell and Josh Allen. It is the Buffalo Bills and the Washington Commanders. Of the 2 quarterbacks, the best on the day was Josh Allen of Buffalo. Here he finds Stephon Diggs for a 69-yard touchdown catch, and then Reggie Gilliam dives in for Buffalo in a Bills rout. 38-13, the Bills win one on the road. The Ravens are gaining some believers with their great start to the season, and they win again against the lowly Indianapolis Colts. And they wouldn't just win today, it is their first shutout of the Colts in franchise history. From 38, Lamar to Zay Flowers, the rookie first-rounder from Boston College. Then, just for some pride points, Gus Edwards with the touchdown late in the game. Baltimore with a drubbing of the Colts, And the Ravens, led by Gus Edwards, who goes over 100 again, are first place all alone in the AFC North. A tough day last week for Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars. They'd have a chance to rebound against the division rival Texans, but it was more of the same in this one. A pick six from Derek Stingley gives Houston the two-score lead. It's 19-6 in the fourth quarter for the Texans, but credit to Trevor Lawrence. 4th and 12, a gutsy end zone shot, and Zay Jones makes the catch. Then later in the game, C.J. Stroud and the Texans with a chance to seal it. The rookie quarterback, though, throws it away. An interesting decision giving Lawrence and the Jags a chance, and Zay Jones makes another big play. Then on the following snap with a minute left in the fourth, Lawrence finds a wide-open Evan Ingram for the Jaguar touchdown and the late lead. 4th and 2, a chance for hero ball for rookie C.J. Stroud, but instead he throws an interception, first of the season, to Devin Lloyd, and the Jaguars come back to defeat DeMeco Ryans and their division rivals. 20-19, the Jags win the game. And your new leaders out of the AFC South, it's the 2-1 Jacksonville Jaguars. The Kansas City Chiefs could also have first place in their division with a win against Chicago. Patrick Mahomes did everything he could with nearly 300 yards and 4 touchdowns against maybe the worst team in the NFL, the Chicago Bears. The Chiefs didn't just win this game, they completely embarrassed Chicago, 52-10. Kansas City at home. The Chiefs remain first place in the AFC West. 2-1 overall for Kansas City this season. Sunday Night Football from Allegiant Stadium. 1-1 Steelers, 1-1 Raiders. Kenny Pickett and Pittsburgh show some guts on 4th and 4. They go for not just the first down, Pickett's going for the end zone, and this touchdown catch gives Pittsburgh the first of 3 touchdowns from Pickett today, and the final one on a beauty to George Pickens on the right side. Steelers led the game 21-6, but credit to Jimmy G and the Raiders with a valiant fourth quarter comeback. Devontae Adams not once, but the future Hall of Famer with 2 fourth quarter touchdown grabs. With the 2-pointer, we're tied at 21, but they gave youngster Kenny Pickett and the Steelers too much time. Damian Harris for 7 yards here, setting up one of the best kickers in the league. Chris Boswell from 54, and he would nail it with room to spare. And Pittsburgh goes on the road and wins the game 24-21 on the Raiders. A great performance from Alex Highsmith. The front end of the Monday night doubleheader features a red-hot Baker Mayfield against the undefeated Philadelphia Eagles. We pick things up in the third quarter with Tampa already up a field goal. Rookie out of Nebraska, 6th-round choice Trey Palmer's 25-yard grab sets up this touchdown run. Bucks up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter, but Hurts and the Eagles come fighting back in the game. After a touchdown there, then a Philly field goal. Fletcher Cox nails Mayfield to force a Philadelphia safety. Eagles score 12 unanswered to take a 2-point lead. Under a minute left, Baker, trying to be a hero, instead throws the clinching interception to Avonte Maddox of Philadelphia. This is a PG show, so I can't really describe what Maddox is trying to do there. Nevertheless, Philly wins the game 25-20 and are now 3-0 and tied with Dallas for first place in the NFC East. Commanders are 3-0 as well. As of this recording, Joe Burrow is still listed in as quarterback for the Bengals on Monday night against the LA Rams. Lucky for him, he didn't need any throws to take the early lead. A 99-yard touchdown from Charlie Jones, the rookie return man for Cincinnati. Higgins the score, then Tyler Boyd from 39. Joe Burrow shreds the defense, and then Mike Hilton picks off Stafford and returns for a touchdown. Garbage points for Los Angeles and a Bengals win 34-27. We're wishing for nothing but the best health-wise for Joe Burrow this season. The Titans win their second straight, this one over Cleveland. Deshaun Watson was good, but Tannehill just a little bit better. Atlanta over Detroit 21-10. Arguably, Bijan Robinson is already the best back in the league. An argument certainly can be made, and his Falcons are 3-0. The Patriots have now beaten the Jets 15 times in a row, and Ezekiel Elliott was a big reason why. The Seahawks blitz Carolina at home 38-21, led by quarterback Geno Smith. The Dallas win was a lot harder than anticipated against the lowly Cardinals, and their do-it-all superstar with another sack and a half for the Cowboys.